Hi, in this video I'm going to explain you how you can make use of attachment creator SOAP web service. It is similar to the REST API attachment, one part of web service, but here we are going to use a SOAP. And by making use of this attachment creator SOAP web service, you can attach document to the records in the ServiceNow by sending a SOAP request, and the target table is going to be the ECCQ table. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can make use of WSDL file and how you can just use that in your SOAP UI app tool, and later how you can just do a test run, how you can attach the attachment on your final record. Okay, I'll explain you each line by line, so no need of hurrying. And this is just open your instance, just make a duplicate tab. The first important step is you are supposed to create a WSDL file. So for that, in order to do that, just copy the complete HTTP your instance name followed with servicenow.com. Copy it. Just open this link in a new tab. And this one you are going to use for the WSDL file. And just followed by ECC underscore Q dot do question mark followed by WSDL. Okay. Just click on enter. This is the important part where you are going to use in your SOAP UI tool. Okay. Okay, here you have all the functions like insert, response, delete, multiple, insert, update, everything you're going to have, and making use of your required thing, you're going to perform the action. Okay, mostly you're going to use an insert among this complete with still. Okay, the next step is that go to your SOAP UI tool. If you don't have a SOAP UI, just navigate to a SOAP UI 5.4.0. Anything version is fine. Just open the first one, the latest releases. And here you'll just have which one you would like to download, like Linux machine or Windows or Mac OS. Currently I have Windows, so 64-bit I have downloaded this. So already I have installed, so I'll be making use of it. If you did not install up to now, you can just follow this path and install this OPUI. Okay. The next step is that just open your SOAP. Just I'll show you. Just ignore this all completely. I'll tell you from the start, so no worries. Just click on the SOAP request. I'll just write test attachment creator SOAP. Okay, I just put the name as test attachment creator SOAP. Okay, just give the name of your choice. Next, under this initial whistle, you are supposed to provide. You can provide the URL, what you are seeing on the browser level. This one, or else you can just even browse from your downloads and you can place this here. Okay, you have two flexibilities. I'll show you both the things. So if the first one doesn't work, I'll show you how you can browse within your downloads and so, and we'll just make the next process. Okay, here go to your this the link, copy it, copy here. Just you can check the create request, no need of checking this all. This one is sufficient for your setup. Click on OK, and here it will be asking for username and password. For now you can just ignore this. Later under when this got you get that relevant folders, there you can provide the authorization to a single request. So I'll just click on cancel. So error loading this one, and you got another premature end of the file. I think the file what we are trying to provide the link is not able to accept. So we'll do the second step what we can do if we get this error. Go to your WSDL link, complete one, right click on it, click on save as, write ECCQ test. I just downloaded under download, so I'll just click on save. So try to open this using a notepad. So whatever things are required, we'll just put them, and remaining we'll just delete and modify. Open with notepad. So you got the complete whistle. And I can see this one was creating a error. So I'll just delete this one. Remaining all are in complete format, so it won't create a issue. So this one could help. Click on save. Done. So just remember where the path is. Now we'll try to do the second one. Click on browse. Just select the lookup where you have downloaded. I have this one, and I just open. Okay, I'll just click on OK. Okay, just close this everything, the previous one, so you'll be understanding. So this is my setup, test attachment creator SOAP. So I got everything from the Vistil. So from here only I'm going to start everything. So I'm going to make use of this insert. So right click on it, click on a new request. I'll just write create a attachment on instant table. I don't want to mention completely, so you can just give a name of your choice. And this is the endpoint which will be generated automatically. So just you leave it as mentioned prior. We are going to give the target table on ECCQ. So this is the correct one. So here you are supposed to provide the what I can say, you are supposed to provide which format you want to send and which particular record you want to attach. So for that, we'll just open the documentations what ServiceNow has provided. Attachment Creator SOAP web service. Just open this link. See, this one initial setup was done, what we have talked about, and we are able to set up in the SOAP UI. Next, the thing is, this one is the message which we are supposed to be providing in our SOAP. So you can just see that in this format. Under name, first you are going to give the name and with the extension and followed by double dots. You are going to give the meme type. Okay, like image /JPG or as text and /plain, everything. It's up to you what format you provide. Just check how you are just configuring this properly. That will be said here as well. You can see the following is an example of a SOAP message that would take a text file john1.txt of meme type text / of plain. And if you come down under source, you can see the first one you are supposed to mention which table you are referring to, and the second one is the side of the record, like on incident table, which record you would like to attach. Okay, and when you come to the payload is nothing but the base64 content. For example, if I open text to base64, I'll just open one random online one and write hi, this is to know the conversion. So I'll just encode this. Okay, so I have just encoded the available string to a base64. So I need to provide this one there. So for now I have considered only txt according to the given format. Like that, if you have a pdf, you can just make that convert, you can submit your pdf file and convert to a base64. That base64 we are supposed to be providing in the payload. Okay, that is how it happens. So now let us copy this. Go to your SOAP UI, just control A, delete, and just paste everything here. Good, and we'll try to replace this with the SysID of the incident record. I'll just open one random incident. I'll just open this. So my requirement is like I would like to attach an attachment on this record. Okay. So I'll just copy this sys ID. Go to my SOAPUI. Just check for the format. Don't miss anything. I pasted it here, and the base64 payload is already provided. We don't know what it is exactly, but let us check what it is. Mm, We'll go to the online converter. Mm, Base64 to txt, as we have text file they have mentioned. We'll just paste decode base64 to text. I wonder if she knows what she's doing now. Okay, so the same one should be attached there in the text format. So everything was done. Okay, this is the first setup. Later on, the third one, you are supposed to provide the auth details. That's mandatory for any web service request or anything. Just click on auth, click on your authorization, add a new authorization. You can choose anything of your choice. I'm just providing the basic one. I'll click on OK, and here you are supposed to provide the username and password. For example, now I'm doing a SOAP request, right? Be careful whenever you're giving roles to that particular user. Okay, mostly try to check for different conditions, like which role is sufficient. Until that only you try to give it. For now, as it is a testing one, I'll just try to give the soap directly, so it'll have mostly like insert, delete, create and everything. But according to your requirement, you can just control that access by creating ACL and so. Okay, even that will be specified in the documentation. I can show you. Okay, to create attachment, the SOAP user must have any roles required to create attachment records as well as the SOAP create role, and any roles required to read write on the target table, such as an ITIL, to add attachments to the instant record. By default, there is no single role allowed. You need to add attachments. You can create a role explicitly to allow attachment. Then this role to the you can assign that to a SOAP user. Okay, you have the flexibility. So it's up to you how you are going to use the platform. So okay, I'll just open one user. Existing user I'll take. He doesn't have any roles. I'll just edit. So the SOAP role is going to have everything. So I'll just check this one. Click on save. I'll just save this. I'll just set the password. Generate, copy, save password. And I don't want him to reset. I'll just uncheck, save. You can even check this web server's access only. So he won't be able to log in as well. It's up to you. So I'll go to my SOAP. Just provide the password as I have copied. I'll just provide the username. Nothing but the user ID. I'll go to my SOAP UI. I'll give the username. Remaining you can leave it alike. There's nothing problem with them. And before me running, I'll show you one more as well. Why did I give a SOAP and what it's going to do? So if I give one role, SOAP query, update, delete, create, ECC, script, everything were added. It's nothing but the parent and all the child roles have been added. I'll show you how you can check sys underscore user underscore role dot list. Search for SOAP. I added this one, right? Can create, can query, create, update, and delete the records on the table as well as the execute scripts. I have given complete rights, but you can just manage by providing only particular rights. You can create your own ACLs, assign a role, and later give that role to the user. You have many options. Okay, this is just for you to show what this role does. Now I'll go to my SOAP message. I think everything is good. Try to go cross verify whatever you have written and click on run. So you can see 200. Okay, I think it was showing in raw. I'll just see in XML. Here you can see the SysID attachment creator. You got it. So it is successful. And if you want to check the status and so on, brief, you can just check the status 200. Okay. So here I got the sysID. I'll copy the sysID. I'll go to my instance and using the utils tool, I'll just query. So you can see it was attached in the CCC queue, and the agent is attachment creator, topic and everything is according to the SOAP message. And here you can see the source, like which table and which record. This is nothing but the sysID, and you can see the status processed. And you can just ignore this all, it's created in sequence. And here in the payload you can see attachment created in the attached to instant record is the sysID of this one. Okay, just you can copy this. We'll just validate if that was attached or not. Again, similarly, you can make use of enter. Okay, this is the corresponding incident what we got in the ECCQ input, and you can see attachment got attached with the name what I have provided with the exact meme type of that txt. And here if you scroll down, you can see it was attached. If you would like to know without downloading, you can have here I a search icon, like this will be visible only when you install that as an util tools. Click on it and preview attachments. This is one attachment what I have recorded. So here you can see what was there in that particular txt file. I wonder if she knows what she is doing now. Okay, this is how the attachment creator SOAP web service works. Okay, this you can try on your own. It's not restricted only for the txt file. You can make use of it using image or jpg and those as well. If you would like, I'll show you that as well. Just give me a minute. We'll just download a image, 5 MB image. We'll just download a 5 MB image. Just open one online one. Mm, okay, you can take the. I'll just download this. Okay, a sample one. You can see it got downloaded. It will be downloaded here. So what we'll do is it was downloaded. Now we need to convert this particular one into a base 64. Convert image to base 64. So we'll choose a file from the downloads. You can see it is 2 MB. Okay, I'll just open this and code image to base 64. So this is the base 64 content. So now what you are supposed to be doing is, it's better if you can go to your SOAPUI, copy the complete one, go to your notepad, because it's a big payload, right? We are not supposed to make any mistake. So we'll just do a cross check and later we can just remove all the payload. We'll just try to insert on the same record. So just leave the incident and the record the same, and the payload will just copy this. Uh, okay, Control A, copy. Go to your notepad, that's better. Paste it. Okay, it's a big, as I have mentioned, it's a big one. Come copy everything, Control A and copy. Go to your SOAP message, paste that completely. So you can see if you scroll the right hand side, you can find the complete line. If I scroll this side, it becomes lag, so you can understand it. So what we'll do is we'll try to again click on run. So you can see when there is a red one, it means it's processing. And under after this has gone, you can just see the thing was successful or not. So you can see it was saying that 200. Okay, it is successful and it has provided me the SysID. So I'll just copy this, go to my instance, anywhere I'll just make use of it. Okay, so you can see in the ECC queue it got inserted, which says the same. Sorry, this one you are supposed to make changes. I didn't make it, but we'll cross check. You're supposed to provide neatly. See, attachment creation failed. Here you can see exactly what I have thought. As the format what we have specified is wrong, it failed the creation of the attachment. So now let us do one thing. So I'll just rename this to qkit dot. It's a JPG, right? JPG, and this mem type will be image JPG. Okay, it should work right now. We'll copy. So this one you need to cross check. There it will be showing 200, but it should be like at the last end we can see it has failed. It's due to the small minor mistakes. Just do check it. We'll just again run this. We'll wait for the request. Sorry, we'll wait for the response. Sorry. Yes, okay, it's a 200. Okay. We'll see what it exactly has right now. Go to our instance. Okay. Yes, good. We can see the payload right now. It is showing like it is successful. So it's mostly due to this configuration. You have understood how we have to do that as well by this testing. So it's the same agent topic, the same name. You are supposed to provide the perfect with extension and with the mem type like image and /JPG. And the source is nothing but the final record. And here you can see it has provided me with the record also. I'll just copy it. Even this record will be present on the attachment table as well, if you can verify. Okay, now you can see the exact one. The previous one was failed, so it didn't get attached, and we cannot see here. And currently, it was successful, and we can see here. Wow, good. You can see the JPG got attached, and we know that it is of 2 MB, nearly 2 MB one. As mentioned, it is going to accept till 5 MB, but as already said, it is not recommended to use. This attachment the create a SOAP web service is not recommended. Instead, you can make use of REST attachment API to manage the APIs attachment within the web service. Okay, it's just for the demo purpose and about a new topic what you're learning. Okay, that's all for today. And give me a minute, I'll show you that even the attachment table as well. Mm, Go to sys attachment. Every attachment must be attached there. So here we can see everything. Table sysID is nothing but the incident record sysID. We can see if you can filter like that, you can just see on this particular incident with this society. There were two attachments. Currently, one is a text file and there is a JPG. Okay, and here you can see how much is the size. Here like around 2.2 MB. Here is only small a text file like KB you can think. Okay, that's all for now about the attachment creator SOAP web service. Thank you.